we just wanted to do something to show appreciation. We don't just appreciate you today, but every day we're thankful for everything you guys do. You're a small department, but you do a lot of heavy lifting, literally and figuratively. And so just we know that the school system wouldn't run without the maintenance department and everything, all the projects you guys do. So thank you so much. Like I said before, we're here just to show appreciation to the Maintenance and Facilities Department. There's something else I wanted to share with you too, though. There's an award called the RISE Award, which RISE stands for Recognizing Inspirational School Employees. And each year, the U.S. Department of Education recognizes the classified employee of the year for each state, and then there's also a national one. Today, Governor Brian Kemp announced that the RISE Award recipient for the state of Georgia is Bruce Ballard.
All right.
Wow. Thank you all. I really didn't have any idea about this whatsoever. I did have a couple of, my meeting earlier, I had a couple of texts that said congratulations, but I didn't even know what it was for. So anyway, gosh, I'm very honored to have had this. I don't know how it even happens, how it occurs, but I am certainly thankful to have the opportunity. But no matter, what I do with my efforts and what I put forth, I couldn't do it without these folks that work with us here with the school system. They're the backbone behind our program and what we do here. I'm very fortunate to have such a good crew and have good opportunities to work here. It's been a long time over the years. Spent a lot of time here, but it's always been worthwhile to me. Sometimes it's like I knew something was up when she walked in. I was like, "What in the world?" But she tells me sometimes, I need to step back. Don't do as much. Don't do this. Who's doing this, that, and the other? But like I tell her, I'm not doing it for anybody else. I'm doing it because I want to feel like that I put forth the best effort I can. And every night when I lay down, put my head on the pillow, I want to be able to go to sleep knowing I've done the best I could for that day. And that's what makes me tick. And, so I hope I can always do that and always be beneficial for, this district and this school system and what I do. And I certainly appreciate the opportunities and great people that I have the opportunity to work with. So thank you all very much. It's a real honor. I'm amazed. I got to find out what it's all about, I guess, now. Thank you.
Dr. Simmons and Judy Battle, HR Director, and Cabinet, and I guess about a month and a half ago, nominated Bruce and did some work on the front end. And from what I've been told, a panel of peers, of experts at the state level through the Georgia Department of Education narrows it down to the top 25%. And then the top 25% of applicants for the state goes to the governor's desk and he hand selects the winner. And so you were chosen, by the governor for this. And I'll share the governor's quote, and we've got a press release that we'll send out right after this is over. And so Dr. Simmons and Ms. Battle and I will kind of share that with you right now. But the governor's quote, Governor Kemp said, "It's my honor to recognize two hardworking Georgians for their service to the children of our state." Governor Kemp said, "Bruce Ballard of Griffin-Spalding County School System and Lisa Whitaker of Baldwin County Schools work behind the scenes each day to ensure students in Georgia's K-12 schools have safe and productive environments for learning. And I'm grateful for their efforts on behalf of our state's youngest citizens."
So I'm going to read my quote that's going to come out in our press release, Bruce. It says that I said, "Bruce Ballard is very deserving of this honor. He is a loyal, dedicated servant to this school system and this community, and I'm proud of him. I'm also happy for his family because this award speaks to their support and sacrifice and shows how much others value their influence in Griffin-Spalding. Bruce's nominator, the Executive Director of Communications and Partnerships, wrote, Bruce Ballard is a selfless servant who manages a mountain of responsibilities and completes seemingly endless tasks while maintaining a calm yet jovial spirit and positive attitude. Bruce oversees the maintenance and facilities for the school district. He maintains more than 20 campuses with a small and dedicated staff of maintenance technicians. He often delegates much of the load to himself because he strives for excellence and wants to make sure each job is done right, with each detail meticulously executed. Everything Bruce does is focused on providing the safest, best learning environment for our students. Whether renovating older buildings, managing crews to repair heating and air systems, plumbing, electrical, and landscaping, or new projects like the digital message boards that are going up on our campuses as we speak, or even an airplane hangar at our college and career academy, inclusive playgrounds or beautiful turf on the football field. Bruce strives for excellence, and he realizes it. Bruce Ballard makes GSCS and our entire community better every day.
Mr. Ballard truly exemplified excellence in poise in crisis management on January 12, 2023, when our community was permanently changed by 5 tornadoes. Mr. Ballard immediately stepped into emergency response mode. He went from campus to campus, school to school, checking generators to ensure that students and staff sheltering in place could stay warm until it was safe to leave the building. He led crewmen with tree removal projects and inspected each building for structural integrity and repairs. Mr. Ballard worked 7 days a week, countless hours each day, to help the school district and community establish normalcy in the aftermath of the tornadoes that decimated areas of the county and city. He coordinated efforts with FEMA, and he is still working with insurance companies as part of the process for repairing and restoring facilities. All schools and districts were invited to submit a nominee for the Georgia Rise Award. Nominations were reviewed by a panel of judges composed of representatives from the Georgia Department of Education and numerous education organizations. The highest scoring applications were presented to Governor Kemp, who made the final selection for 2 nominees. Employees in the following job categories were eligible for consideration for the Georgia Rise Award: paraprofessionals, clerical and administrative services, transportation services, food and nutrition services, custodial and maintenance services, health and student services, technical service, as well as security services and skilled trades.
If one were to poll every person who has ever worked for Bruce Ballard, I would confidently wager that all would consider him a mentor, teacher, and respected friend. Bruce works with many skilled tradesmen who have hundreds of combined years in their craft. These are men that know quality, safety, and hard work across multiple disciplines, such as PVC, welding, electricity, concrete, etc. And all respect Bruce. Skilled tradesmen can spot a fake. If Bruce Ballard can pass their test and lead them all well for the betterment of thousands of children over 20 years, then I think it's safe to say he is the exemplar leader among classified staff in the state of Georgia and is very deserving of this Rise Award.
Like I say, I'm blown away. I had no idea about this, and so it's kind of got me a little by surprise. But anyway, I don't want to take away anything. Like I say, I'm thankful for the recognition. I'm thankful to have the opportunity. But again, I don't want to take anything away from this crew and this group of guys here. And again, couldn't do it without them. They're the ones that keep this whole plant going. And I can't thank them all enough and can't appreciate them enough. Thank y'all for today's luncheon and what you're doing, but just very thankful and excited about the opportunity. Thank you.